Guys, this is it. God said yes, and the village girl is relocated. So guys, this is it. God said yes, and the village girl is relocating to the city. Woo! I am so excited. We just started packing right now, and by the time you guys see this video, I will be in the city. Bye guys. Right now I'm in the dumping site. I came here to like throw waste away, and when I entered this place I'm like, oh my gosh, there are pigs, like a lot of pigs. So I'm asking the guy at the gate for are they okay, or are they going to affect me? Because I once saw a video on YouTube where the pig was, destroying the car and stuff, and I was like, are they fine, or are they gonna attack me? And it's like, no, they're fine. So I just threw the waste away. I'm gonna show you. They were just by my car, guys. Like, I couldn't start the car. They're just near my car. Let me show you guys. I just threw that waste away, and then I come inside. Like, oh my gosh, I was so scared. But now I think they moved away from my car, and I'm gonna go. Hey guys, so today I decided to do a little bit of a get to know me tag along with this moving vlog video. Well, I've always mentioned that I work in a village, but I never mentioned what I really do for a living. Those who don't know me personally, I'm a nurse by profession, and I've been saving for almost 4 years now. My first job offer landed me in this village that I'm in currently, that I'm living currently, and I've always been saving ever since. Well guys, one more thing I just want to tell you, Uguti, Nursing is a calling. It's a very amazing profession, but if you don't have passion for it, please don't venture, because we do a lot of work there. Otherwise, it's a fulfilling job, like, taking care of those people who cannot do the activities of daily living for themselves, helping them out. Like, at the end of the day, when you did a good job, it's just amazing. Okay, now let's go back to the title of this video. I left my workstation to be a full-time housewife. Did I really do that? Well, I don't know. Maybe I did. Okay, but the truth of the matter is, I believe that God does everything for a reason. Like everything that is happening in our lives, it's meant to happen. It's God's will. And whatever that God do, once he is done with that, you have to live. You have to live. Jesus being the example, we also that when he finished doing his ministry, he had to leave. The first time I got my job offer letter, I literally cried, guys, because the village that I was posted at, people said horrible things about that village, and I cried. I literally cried at the Ministry of Health. I'll talk about the village in the next video, so stay tuned. I believe that whatever that God sent me to that village to do, or to experience, or to learn, I fulfilled that, because this past 3 years were amazing. It was more like a roller coaster of emotions and everything. But all in all, I thank God, because I achieved a lot of things over there. I have learned a lot over there. My eyes were opened over there. Many opportunities opened over there. So I am very grateful. I really can't complain, and I don't regret going to that village. I really enjoy it. I met so many amazing people. My cake business started in that village, and I'm very, very, very thankful to God for everything that I experienced. And I just want to say that I had to leave. My time was up. I have fought a good fight. I have fulfilled my mission. Now it's time for me to explore new things, experience new places, advance in my career and all that. So I had to move to a different workstation. I did not literally move or leave my workstation to be a full-time housewife. It was just a joke. It was just something that people might think I did. I did so because I've been working on my transfer ever since last year, and I managed by God's grace to get my transfer letter this year, of which I am very excited of. For the things that I'm currently doing, I am going to be able to finish all of them. So Sana, let's get to know me. So my fiance is going to interview me on a few questions that are related to my job that maybe some people out there want to know. So yeah, let's listen.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
Well, one thing that surpasses them all is that I love serving. I love helping people that are underprivileged, those people that cannot help themselves. I believe by doing that, it's part of my values, which are generosity, kindness. Nursing is more of those values, so I feel like my values are fulfilled by doing that.
So babe, where do you get your motivation? What's your drive? What keeps you going every day? You know how tiring sometimes it can be, demotivating to do one thing so many times. So what's your drive?
Well, I believe that it's part of my mission here on earth to serve people. So despite all the challenges that I meet sometimes or daily at my workplace, it can be maybe shortage of materials or being understaffed or being mistreated sometimes. But the fact that you see people getting healed or appreciating the service that you give to them. It's really fulfilling. You feel it within you. Ukuthi, you are doing something that is good for somebody else. You are doing something that is so positive for somebody else, giving someone else like life, and they hope that they can get better again, or saving someone's life. It's very fulfilling. I feel like I am fulfilling my mission on daily basis.
Wow, that's perfect. You mentioned earlier that you've been working for like 4 years now. So like what growth have you seen in you, like professionally?
Well, I would say that for the past 3 years I worked in the same workstation, and it was a general ward, which means we were admitting different patients in the same place. Peds, adults, different cases. I've learned a lot since we were working with doctors hand in hand. Some cases that I saw for the first time, I would go home and research. I would learn more about them. I even know how to manage some cases, because I used to ask doctors, what's this? How can you treat it? Like some questions that are related to a case of one of my clients. So I've learned a lot. Nursing is a continuous learning process. We learn every day. You can never say that I know nursing. I know medicine. It's very broad, and it's changing every day. It's evolving every day. So yeah, I'm learning every day.
Wow, okay, that's impressive, babe.
Thank you.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or 10 years of your career?
Well, I think there's going to be a stage where I'm gonna say, now I have fulfilled my mission as a nurse. Now I want to venture into something else, because I also value family. Like, I want to be there for my family, but nursing as a job currently, it limits time for family, because you're always at work, and we work on shifts, sometimes at night, sometimes during the day, sometimes in the morning. And I really value family. So at some point, I think maybe after 10 years, I'll be resigning from my job and venturing into some new things, because I don't want to live and die with one skill. I want to experience a lot of skills. Even though I love it, even though I feel like it's fulfilling, at some point I'm going to resign and do something else.
Wow, okay, that's perfect. Well said. What I wanted to ask you earlier before I ask you this question was, what are your fears? Like, what are the most fearful things that you fear about when you step in your workstation? Like, what gives you those chills? Like, tell us.
Well, okay, I never anticipated such like things like COVID. COVID was a wake-up call to me. Like, it showed me that, okay, let me say, I used to see things on movies, like horror movies that were happening at the hospital, but I never thought that one day we could come across such a thing in real life. So ever since COVID, people were dying. Like, a lot of people were dying in front of us. It was horrible. It was like a horror movie. So every day when I go to work, of course I am very optimistic, I am very positive, but I'm like, what is the new pandemic? I don't know if I can say that I am anxious, but I don't know, but I am very cautious. I make sure that I always wear my gloves, because diseases like COVID and Ebola, you can get them through contact of fluid. So it has given me so much fear that I can't touch my patients with bare hands, because I never know what pandemic can come next. So I always make sure that I wear my gloves when I touch them, because of the fear that I had after COVID, after Ebola, and we'll never know what's gonna come next. So you have to always prepare yourself, since it's a risk. We are risk takers. We are sacrificing our lives to save other people's lives. So in the like along that job line, you have to also protect yourself as well.
Okay, that's good. Well, so the last one, what advices can you share with the royal hands and queens at home that they want to pursue nursing as a career? You can share the bad and the good together so that they can weigh their options. So what can you tell them?
Well, I would say that nursing is a calling, and once you see yourself serving people, serve them with love, serve them with passion, and God will bless you. And if you love your job will love you as well. So do your best, and God will do the rest.